So the last time I was in some stress, God told me to post. This time, pretty sure he's going to say don't post, but this time I just don't care. Don't care anymore. Did I sense change? I expect the worst. Oh, is it there yet? Like you can see it coming. I can just predict it and it just happens. And I'm just like, what can I do? Want to hear the prediction? Before I tell you the prediction, I am living a life where people are literally waiting for me to fail. They're actively waiting. It's not 1 year yet. I have not left and lived on my own for 1 year. They're waiting anxiously for their evidence to say, see, they're right. And then they can continue with what they have done over the years. So now that I'm looking at my piles of things I've acquired. Anyways, I am literally like, what the fucking point of fighting it anymore? I can see it happening. Work wasn't perfect, and I'm not going to talk much about work, but just work wasn't perfect. But I thought, okay, because it felt like God was in it, me getting that job, everything is like, okay, I shouldn't be worried. But then, as I said, I sense change, and when I sense change, it's always for the worst. And guess what? I am certain fuck up like I did, which is not even like I intentionally did it. It's not like I purposely like did whatever, but knowing all that transpired, there's a lot I haven't mentioned and I don't plan on mentioning. This might be the last straw. And as I said, people are waiting for me to fail. And if people have been posting that they're finding difficulty finding a job, and these are people with degrees, I haven't worked since 2020 before I started working in November. As I said, I felt like God was the one behind me getting that job. Therefore, me just getting a job isn't going to be easy. And then knowing, okay, if God is the reason why I got that job, also God is the reason why I feel like there is change coming. Also, God is the reason for why every time I sense fucking change, it's the same shit over and over again. So, if the same shit's going to happen again, what do you fucking think is going to happen? So what's the point in fighting? Pretending? Just embrace it. I am so fucking tired. What, they're gonna lock me up in another facility? At a point, I'm just gonna be like, okay, I belong there. Do not let me out. Inject me, probe me, shock me. I don't care. Kill me. Assisted suicide, something. I'm tired. Fucking tired. I'm fucking tired. Oh my goodness. At this point, just fucking tired. I can see it happening. What am I going to do? Fight for the next month? If shit hit the fan, the next month that I can afford, fight and try to prevent what I knew was going to happen. Or just embrace it and just let it happen.